Welcome to the social reel.
Hello, my friends. We meet again. It's been a while. Where should I begin?
Why are you blurry?
Am I? No.
Do you have like some weird filter on like your camera thing?
No, that's just your shitty Acer over there.
That's your fucking camera.
I'm not blurry on my fucking screen.
I'm blurry on my side. I'm crisp.
And you're crisp
like
on
an
mine,
apple.
But you're blurry. I'm not blurry on my screen.
Sure you didn't like put some like weird setting on your video settings?
I haven't messed with anything.
All right. Well, you're weird. You're blurry. And you're backwards, I think. Aren't you? No.
I'm not
No, you're good.
backwards. Jesus Christ.
You're good.
You could think that maybe we could
I think
work
you
this
moved the
shit out.
fucking camera, though.
I didn't touch the camera.
You were centered. You were centered, goddammit.
I wasn't.
Oh, wrong way.
Oh, my
Jesus Christ.
God.
Oh, my God.
This
way. This way.
I don't know.
Why are you doing?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
Jesus.
Oh, let's act like we've been here before. Dude, my eyes do look like that. Kim posted, like, one eye is legitimately, like, sunk.
In a fucking Simpsons eye.
And then the other, I don't know why. Kim says, if you are noticing that I'm not wearing headphones, my wife has told me I'm going through a midlife crisis. But I'm not going through a midlife crisis.
I mean, I thought that. This is his red
I have
Corvette.
spent so much of my life in the military in pseudo police type jobs where you had to be shaven and, you know, all your tattoos had to be covered. So I did something for me that I have never been able to do, because now that I'm working a blue collar job, I went out and I got my ears pierced because I'm eventually going to have plugs.
A mental breakdown.
Plugs.
Oh, plugs.
And I got his sweet industrial, because I always thought that was the coolest piercing of all time.
So now I will say
Yes.
that Gabby did see that, and she goes, only girls get industrials.
No, I looked into it. I looked into it.
Look, I went to Reddit.
No, not Reddit.
12,000 people said.
No, girls. It is not mainly for girls. There's lots of dudes who get it. There's actually a lot of really cool. So like once I can finally get this out, like I can put like a sweet arrow through there and stuff.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
But anyways,
Fucking danglers and shit.
there's a mace that you can put back there. But no, I'm actually thinking I'm an industrial the other side too. So I'm gonna double industrial.
Why are you always like
Yeah,
that?
I know, Kim. Thank you.
Why do you have a Simpson? Why do you have Simpson eye?
Dude, probably because my kid's been shitting up a storm all freaking day, and I probably rubbed some poo in my eye or something. Like my 2-year-old's potty training, so I have to like, I have to run after him, and he just poops everywhere. It's everywhere. It's like the scene from Dumb and Dumber with Bob Saget. He's like,
There's shit everywhere.
It's exactly.
Oh, trust me, because I had a moment when he came up to me on the couch, and he's like, reaches back, and he's like, something pooped, and I'm like, I swear to God, if you fucking shit your pants and you're crawling across my lap right now,
what would you do?
I'm punting you.
No,
I'm gonna punch you like a football.
So yeah, the only thing that's funny about my new sweet earrings is I look like the dude from Disturbed a little bit. So I'm just like running around.
Well,
going,
so when are you getting the bull ring?
I'm not getting that.
You sure?
Yeah, but I will say
Because it's either that or blue hair. Blue hair's next. I mean, one of these.
I will say that this wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Like I thought it was going to be really terrible.
Well, it depends. Did you go to like a real piercer or did you go to Claire's?
No, I went to HTC in Tempe, and it was this very nice lady. And
HTC has a good reputation for piercing, and I guess when you get pierced by a good piercer, it doesn't hurt as much as getting shot with the fucking plastic gun.
Plastic gun, yeah. I did that when I was a kid too.
Yeah.
So this side hurt more than, and I think it's because I had this side.
Should have let me do it. You can get those piercing things on Amazon.
I know, but I didn't want the bars. So the reason I look like the dude from Disturbed is because when I eventually go to plugs, I just wanted the rings so I don't.
Can you feel that?
Yeah.
Ooh, oh shit.
So, this is just going to be a quick episode. We're going to try some snacks.
It's probably not.
I don't know. I would like to eat and go to bed. I got to work tomorrow, but my wife's been gone all day, so we kind of got a late start. However, there are a lot of people in the chat, so we appreciate it. Feel free to say hi. So we're going to try these chips, and we're going to try some dips, and we're going to have some almonds and stuff like that. We'll get to all that in just a second, and then we're going to talk about some movies, and we'll get the hell out of here. Next week, we will have a guest. Didn't even try for one this week because I did not know what time I was going to be able to do the show. So let's start.
Jump into the foods.
All right, you know what? We're doing this first. One, because it's been sitting in my fucking fridge for a week, and I'm tired. Sprite plus tea. I love iced tea.
See, I've seen the advertisements for these in all the Circle K's and all the on the displays. None,
because they're at the bottom. So they.
No, I looked. Trust me.
Oh, so I saw the display, and the creamy coconut Dr. Pepper was up top, and they had one row of Sprite plus tea.
See, because I went into so many Circle K's, and no Circle K is built equally. Let me tell you.
Yeah,
I went into one yesterday. Just give me a tangent here for a second.
Okay, go for it.
Circle K. If you're listening, whoever, it was in Phoenix someplace. Okay. So I had to step through like 50 homeless people to get in there. So I walk in, no cups. All I want's a goddamn Polar Pop. Just a fucking liter of cola,
dude,
right?
Or I bet you they were out of Code Red Mountain Dew, too.
No. So there's two guys behind the counter. One of them's dealing with a homeless person, right? The other guy's over on his phone at the end of the counter. And I walk in, and there's no goddamn cups anywhere. So I walk up to the guy, and I'm a foot away from him. Hey, man, am I safe in assuming that you are out of cups?
No,
and he ignored, didn't even bat a fucking eyelash, didn't even look up. So I fucking stood there. And I stared at him, and he looks up and he's like, "Oh, they're behind the counter. You have to pay first, and then you can get a drink."
Because it's such a bad Circle
Because it's such a terrible fucking area.
Damn, dude.
And I said, "Okay." So I stand in line behind two other fucking people that are fuddling through change to get to their fucking purchase, right? I get up there and I go, "I just want an extra large Polar Pop cup." Our system's down, man. We don't have any any CO2.
Why didn't he tell
motherfucker?
When you asked?
And I go, well, maybe you need to tell this guy on his fucking phone down here because he sent me over here to get a cup.
Oh my!
All I want's my damn Polar Pop, man.
So we service Circle K's, and I go into one of them all the time, and you're right. There are no Circle K's built the same because they all have different snacks. But I did find this at Circle K. The one on Power and Warner is the best Circle K. So let's get to trying.
Well, Porter checks in. He says that sounds so good and so bad at the same time.
Hi, Porter. Dude, I love it. He was talking to me about some pickle whiskey. We need to try moonshine. Moonshine on the show. So we need to.
I'm surprised you haven't. You've gone through the grilling thing.
No. I'm still grilling.
You've got the piercings. So when are you going to start making beer?
Oh, I'm never going to start making beer. And I'm still doing the grilling thing. I still grill. Dude, meat is so fucking expensive right now. It's hard. That's the only reason. I'll just drink out of them. No, you can drink out of the cup.
Oh, you have me a cup?
I do. I have you a cup.
A nice purple.
So it doesn't have really a smell, but
I imagine this is going to taste like Arnold Palmer.
I hope so. But let's find out.
I mean, like a carbonated.
Ooh,
it's carbonated Arnold Palmer.
I love it. It's
not terrible.
You can taste the Sprite, the Sprite really heavy, but then it gives
You get the tea on the back end.
the tea is on the back end, so you get that like
It's not super overpowering.
it's really good. You know, it reminds me exactly of the Sprite lemonade. Exactly, be like where you get the Sprite up front and then you just get a little bit of the
I
lemonade.
think this is better.
I 100% agree. I'm gonna buy a 12-pack.
It tastes-
legitimately avoided buying a 12-pack because I was like, if it sucks, I'm gonna be really.
So
sad.
it actually tastes like the Arizona tea Arnold Palmer, but carbonated.
yeah, that's fucking good.
That's pretty good.
That is really good. What do you give it? What do you rate it?
I mean, I can't find any fault in it, and I would drink that. So I mean, I'll give it a 5.
Whoa! I thought you were reserving your 5s. I'm also gonna go 5 because it is delicious. So
It's kind of refreshing. It's a little bit
it
different
is. I have a whole thing right
than
here.
just drinking Sprite because I'm not 10, so I don't drink a lot of Sprite.
Right. I like Sprite. So
It's okay. I just don't. It's not my first reach.
yeah, no, I completely agree with that.
My mom's not telling me you don't need the caffeine.
Yeah, there's really no reason for us to drink Sprite as adults. Is
No,
there?
there's no reason. Like, we need all the caffeine so your other eye can fucking twitch.
It's not twitching. It's like sunken. It's looking like I'm having a stroke. Not that eye. This one. I'm on the wrong side.
Like I said, when you wake up tomorrow and your fucking lips hanging down,
Yeah, hand me one of those.
hand you one. Well, here, which one do you want to go?
It doesn't
first?
matter. We can just go straight from the top to the bottom. Okay, so I was actually going to make a separate video on this, and then have Porter edit it because that's what he does for me now because he's my best friend. But I decided.
So when's he coming over to run the show?
No, we need to get him on again. I've been out like on my route and stuff, and I'll see like fish, and I'll text him. And I don't even realize it's like 5:40 in the morning. And
So
I'm like,
Porter, I need you to explain something to this guy. He tells me the other day, he's like, "Hey, you want to go fishing with us?" And I'm like, "Wait, you got a fishing license?" He's like, "Nah, don't need one." And I'm like, "The hell, you don't need one."
you don't need one to go fishing in the canal.
If some game warden pops by and you're throwing freaking reels in a waterbed, man, they will fucking stop you and fine you
I
for
just
that
wanted
shit.
to take my kids to do something fun that was out of the way. Anyways, like I said, I was going to make a separate video for this. I found these at the Walmart. I'm super stoked about these. I found all the dips. These are the Texas Roadhouse dips. We got Texas Roadhouse Cactus Blossom, and I will. We'll go through each one. We'll go through each. I'll present them.
There's your confirmation.
Well, she lives in like Louisiana, so
They're all the same.
okay. But I'm just saying, or maybe Atlanta. I'm not sure. Where do you live now? And congratulations on your baby. I'm very excited for you. So, okay. So this is the Cactus Blossom Dip. It looks exactly like the stuff you get when you go to Texas Roadhouse. I don't want to do it too much.
Just dump it right on the table.
Right onto my friggin' MacBook.
So I'm not privy to all these. You actually can get these at Texas Roadhouse?
No, you can get them at Walmart.
Okay, well, you just said it looks like the...
Okay, so Alabama? Is it Alabama or Atlanta? I'm not sure.
No, she's in AI.
You're so dumb. So you get these at Walmart in the dip section.
But they don't have this dip at Texas Roadhouse.
This is what they serve with these things. So, like when you order Cactus Blossom at Texas Roadhouse,
okay.
you get the Cactus Blossom dip. When you order fried pickles, you get this. When you order
I thought it was
rattlesnake
all
bites.
the same fucking thing.
Oh, she's in Alabama.
Yes.
I knew that. My family lives in Alabama.
Here.
Mobile, Alabama. That is pretty fucking good. I mean, have you ever had a bloomin' onion or the Cactus Blossom from Texas Roadhouse? It's just a dip that comes with it. I'm going to give it a 4, and I'll tell you why. What else could you eat it with? You know what I mean? Like, unless you have a...
Chips.
Would you, though?
You could. But I feel like this is like muted down from like the one you get in the restaurant.
Well, I think you got to warm it up.
What if I sit on it? It's a little...
Look, what you do in your spare time, gay-wise, is not...
Maybe that's my midlife crisis.
Well, you do get all those gay TikToks.
It's fine. It's a good dip. There's no like... I wish it was a little more seasoned.
I really
Maybe?
think you need to warm it up. Honestly, I think this and the rattlesnake bite dip you need to warm up, but it tells you to refrigerate. So let's try that one next. So this is the one I'm most excited for because you guys know me, pickles. I'm all into pickles. This is the Texas Roadhouse fried pickle dip. So we have like fries and stuff to try with this because my wife just got back from Atlanta, from California, from California tonight, and she stopped and grabbed some food so I could eat after the show. And I stole some fries so we can eat these with fries. So I'm gonna eat these with French fries. I know what I want it to taste like.
Very inconvenient setup here.
I'm sorry. Maybe when you start paying for things, you can set up as much however you want. I did ask you to bring onion rings.
You said you were going to remind me.
Oh. I don't know if you're going to like it. I love it.
We'll see.
Oh, it's good.
You didn't really get much there.
Yeah, I did.
Did you?
Oh, yeah.
It looks like you just scraped the top.
I scraped it a big gloop on it. That tastes like pickles, dude. Like a pickle dip. It's really good.
Yeah. A lot of dill.
Like the dill is
good.
It's not overpowering.
I do like
though.
that.
And that's the problem I always have with dips is it's not overpowering. Especially when it comes to pickle, they tend to go heavy on the dill. Okay.
Well, I think sometimes, so what the first one is lacking is that the flavor to surpass what you're putting it on.
Yeah, I agree with that.
You kind of need a balance, but if you're going to have a flavored dip, like it needs to be kind of prominent.
I agree. Okay, so last but not least is rattlesnake bite dip. So here's the deal with this. You can actually already buy the rattlesnake bite seasoning and make your own. All you do is you just add mayonnaise and like stuff, blah, blah, blah. But I'm assuming this is already made rattlesnake bite dip, which is good. But it's not something you can't already make. The other two dips are something you can't already make, so I'm kind of glad we went in this order. It's a little bit more gelatinized, too.
It's a gelatinous cube. Is it going to attack me?
Well, I've never been so excited to be more wrong. That is fantastic.
It's way better than the first one.
I agree.
It's like cream cheese with like pepper jack cheese is what it tastes like.
I don't know what you would eat. Maybe
I
tortilla
got food
chips.
on my mic.
Aw,
Or I spit on it. I don't know.
probably. You like spitting on phallic
That's
things.
the best one.
Yeah, I actually agree with that.
I'm going to go that one. I'm going to go the pickle. And then whatever the cactus one is.
I think I'm going to do the same thing.
That first one, that rattlesnake dip, that's a 5. I would eat that
That would be the last one.
a million times over.
Yeah, me too. I am going to get
The dill pickle one, I like it. It's a 4. And then that other one is a 2.5. It's like right in the middle. It's a dip.
So the rattlesnake one is very good. I'm going to give it a 5. The pickle one is also very good. It tastes like what it says it is. I'm going to give it a 4.5 because I think I would get tired of that much dill.
Yeah.
Then the cactus blossom one, because you're limited on what you could eat it with, and it's not as good as the stuff they actually serve at the restaurant. I'm going to give it a 3.5. So, yeah. All right. We'll do these next because just make it weird. These are the Blue Diamond almonds. I could not find the Mike's Hot Honey ones. They said that they sold out of those really fast, but I did find the Blue Diamond almonds.
What keeps happening to your camera?
I don't know. I'm not touching anything. I'm telling you, it's a demon or something.
It's probably from shaking the table.
Blue Diamond almond slushy. So this is the 7-Eleven slushy cherry almonds. I have no faith in these.
I'm not really putting all my cards on the table. I'm surprised that didn't go all over the place like your son's M&M thing earlier.
Don't remind me.
He's like, I want these. Boom! M&M's just flying everywhere like fucking lug nuts in A Christmas Story.
What can I have? Oh, if Miranda's still watching, wait till you have kids. And they're just like, hey, I want M&Ms at 8 o'clock at night. I know you already gave us ice cream, and you just want to pull your hair out. Are these good?
So let me tell you.
Whoa.
It is immediate cherry. It is slushy cherry on an almond, and it's fucking weird.
I like it.
Like, the cherry slushy is one of the better cherry slushy flavors that I've tasted, but to have something this, like, fruity and sweet on an almond, I don't know, man.
That's pretty damn good. I want more.
Like, the cherry is, like, intense. The only way I could describe it is, like, eat a handful of almonds and take a gulp of freaking
Slushy.
cherry slushy. I don't know whether I like it or not.
I like it. I'm going to go 4 because
Really.
I think I get tired of eating them.
Yeah. I mean,
There's a lot.
I'm going to go 4 just for the fact that that's probably the best cherry slushy flavor that I've ever had on anything.
Yeah.
Because we've had a bunch of stuff that promises cherry slushy.
But
it's like cherry.
Mike's Hot Honey now. We have to. Okay.
That's strangely odd.
All right. I just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything because I thought I had more stuff. I found all the bags of Lay's, the new Lay's flavors, and we all know from watching our other show or whatever, Lay's always fails us. But there's one here that I'm so excited about, so we're going to save it till last. I'm going to go from what I think is going to be the shittiest flavor to what I think is going to be the best flavor.
See, I happen to agree with you here.
So,
But the last time I was in the stores, all I saw was the advertising.
So this is Lay's wavy Korean style fried chicken. I know this is going to taste like shit. It's just going to taste like chicken chips. We've kind of had versions of this a million times over. There's nothing spectacular about these.
There's a lot of like Korean flavor stuff, and it's all the same flavor.
So I'm not going to get my hopes up. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I will gladly admit that. I mean, I have no reason to lie to you guys. It's not like we get paid for this.
I mean, they put it on a ripple chip, which is already... I'm already at a 1.
Wow. Tastes like chicken. Bouillon, like they always do.
It's just that hot pot, like pepper flavor,
That's all it is.
which is
And
what
I knew
everything else is.
The second I bought it, that's what we were going to get.
It's not terrible. Like, I would eat it,
Fine.
but we've had it before.
100 times. Next, we're going to go with the bacon grilled cheese. I know, as you always say, I know what I want this to taste like.
Right.
Is it going to
Will
taste
it?
like that?
Will it taste like cheesy chicken in a biscuit?
Fuck no.
We'll see.
It's going to taste like cheese Lays. That's all it's going to taste like.
I want to know, though, like, how they pick these flavors.
I think we come up with them.
Yeah, I doubt it.
That's what they say.
Because I'm sure there's...
What am I doing?
I don't
Sorry.
How is it?
Just going to hand you one chip.
So these are on shitty plain chips.
Uh-huh. Immediate cheese.
Correct.
No bacon.
It's at the end. Like, it kind of lingers off at the end.
These are like a little more than the Korean barbecue ones because...
Remember on the last show how we were talking shit about Lay's and some Lay's thing jumped into the
that would've
comments
been
and was
cool.
just calling you fat the whole time?
No, I am fat. These are
They're
aren't
okay.
terrible because they taste like cheesy chips, which I like. But
Right.
you don't get bacon grilled cheese.
You need more bacon.
Uh-huh.
I definitely need more bacon. Now, if they just advertise this as like cheese, Lay's cheese,
I'd buy it.
like it would be like, okay, this
be
is
a
what
5.
you gave me.
It'd be a 5. All right, now this one I'm so excited about. Please be good. I'm begging you. Lay's, Valentina, and lime. Which hot sauce and lime chip, dude? Come on. All the Mexican girls love this shit. Crystal.
It's not on a Cheeto.
Crystal, this is for you.
It's not on a Cheeto. What restaurant is doing that with the Takis?
Wendy's.
Wendy's.
Do you want to be a part of that? Because I was
No.
just, okay. Because I know I'm going to have to fucking buy it and make a fucking video
No,
about it.
I don't.
I'm already like, it's the worst. It's the worst.
So it smells good.
Oh, these chips look well seasoned.
Mm-hmm.
Hallelujah.
At least they did one right. And guess what? This one ain't winning.
I know. We'll never see it again.
It'll be the stupid
Grilled
bacon grilled
cheese, yep,
cheese. That's what we're going to
100%.
get.
This one's so fucking good. It literally tastes like Valentina and lime. Oh, I have a bottle of Valentina out there. I could go and pour more on here, and it would taste just as good. These are my winner.
But it's good lime too. It's like you spritzed a lime over it.
Yeah, it doesn't not like a lime chip.
Right. Exactly. I'm just fisting these.
Fine. All right. I think that's it for now. I still have a cereal we have to try. I did try the
Let's try that with the rattlesnake.
Ooh. So I did try the
It's got a little bit of heat. A little bit.
the Captain Crunch orange creamsicle or whatever. I found it at Walmart like a while ago.
cereal, yeah.
But fucking Parker's been eating it and I never got to try it, so I tried it today. Dude, it's so subpar.
Really?
Yeah, it just tastes like orange. Like it doesn't even, you can't even really taste the creamsicle part of it.
So I'm gonna say this Valentina and lime should be the winner, clearly.
It's really good with the rattlesnake bite dip.
And I'm gonna give it a 4.5.
I'm gonna go 4.
I don't think they're
Because
perfect.
it's not like, I could use more Valentina in it.
Yeah. The grilled cheese is a 3.
I'm going 2.5 because I didn't taste bacon. And
Yeah,
it's
the
just a
cheese is really
chip.
good.
The cheese is good, but it just tastes like cheese, and I want.
Right.
I would like even
The
if they
bacon
could've made
is
something
so
that tastes
muted
like bread.
on the backside of it. Remember the grilled cheese and tomato soup? God, I dream about
Damn,
those.
those were fucking good. Those were puffs too.
Hers.
I'm sure we can find them.
They're
I'm
got to
sure I
be
could
around
stop at a
someplace.
pilot and they
Gotta be
have them
stuff around
still.
someplace. And then the Korean ones are just 2.5. The same as every other
You
Korean
are so
shit.
much more generous than I am. I'm giving the Korean barbecue ones a 1. 'cause-
Wow.
dude, they just taste. Exactly,
I didn't think they were terrible.
They're just not. They're
I just think they're
it's
just
the same
middle of the ground,
flavor
man.
every fucking month. It's the same flavor. It's always a chicken chip. It always
Because
tastes
you know that
exactly like
that they have this already, this flavor already, because we can get it down at Ling Ling's or what
Yes,
is it?
that's what I'm saying. But I'm saying like anytime they release any type of
It's the hot
chicken
pot. It's
chip,
the Lay's hot
yeah,
pot.
or Asian inspired, it always tastes exactly like
Correct.
that. So that's why it gets a 1, because it's not that it's a bad chip. If you like that chip, good for you. But every Asian inspired chip tastes like
exactly
that.
the same.
So
Exactly the same.
all right. Like I said, we are going to have a guest on next week. I didn't even try today, but I'm going to be having my buddy
we
Mike.
don't try every day.
No, I didn't even try this week because I knew what was going on this weekend. I had lots of plans. And yeah, so my buddy
I'm busy.
Mike
I'm
Landwar.
busy getting poked.
My buddy Mike Landwar will be on next week. I did get a chance to see a couple movies, watch a couple things, so we'll get into that real fast. First and foremost, I went to the theater, drove all the way out to Scottsdale and saw Friendship, starring Tim Robbins, Paul Rudd. I was supposed to go on Tuesday. Paul Rudd was doing like a Q&A there or something. I cannot get any details on whether he was actually there, if it was pre-recorded. I keep looking.
Just Skyped him in on the screen.
Yeah, but I was so exhausted from work that I just said, fuck it, and I went Friday night. Had one of the worst theater experiences I've had probably in about, I'd say 2 years. There was a bro dog who walked in, pointed at his seats, and he said, "Look at those beautiful bitches." And then he proceeded to talk throughout the entire movie, even though everyone in the theater was telling him to shut up. The manager came in several times, never kicked him out though.
It's one of those like it's like movie employees. they're kind of bitches.
They
Okay,
are, but they won't kick anyone out.
Hear me out. That's the thing. If you complain about somebody, they do the old walk-in.
Yeah.
And stand there in the corner like they're going to be like their presence
Yeah.
is going to shut people up. And then as soon as they leave, people are like, ah, fuck you, theater guy.
So this guy, he was vaping during the movie in the theater.
God.
He was anytime
Just fucking smell like blueberry pancakes.
Yep. Anytime fucking anytime a song would come up, he'd put his fingers up and go. He went and got like 1,000 beers throughout the movie.
I was going to say, I was just about to ask how drunk was he?
Super drunk. And then, he like, sorry guys, anytime Tim Robinson's face comes on screen, I laugh. And it's just like, fuck off. Like, I just hated him so much. But however, the movie itself is very, very, very fucking good. Is
it funny? Because people are just saying like, "Oh, this is hilarious."
It's really dark, dude.
Well, from the previews, it looks dark.
There's funny parts, but I wouldn't consider it a comedy. And I know everybody's like, "It's a comedy, best comedy of the year." I would say it's more of a drama. He's very like.
I mean, would you call it a dark comedy?
It's a super dark comedy. It's more dark than comedy. I would say it was a dramedy, but with more drama. But the stuff that he does, like with his wife and with Paul Rudd, and I don't know, it hit close to home. I'll tell you that. Kind of like an out of water dude who's trying to make friends, and he kind of goes overboard. He lets his anger get the best of him, and he makes one mistake. He even has a line.
Do they start a podcast?
No, but he even has a line at the end of the movie where he's like, I got one mistake and you can't forgive me. He's like holding a gun, and
You're
I'm
just
like,
over there just
I'm just
bawling.
Like, no, I'm just like, this is very relatable. But the movie itself is really good. Like Paul Rudd's great in it. It's not his normal character.
What seats are we in? I don't know. Do I have to hold your hand?
I don't know what that's from, but hilarious. Anyways, yeah, Paul
You
Rudd's.
don't even know what it's from.
Paul Rudd's very funny in it. Tim Robinson just literally plays an extended himself or whatever he is in
every skit he's in.
That show that he was in. I think you should leave or whatever. Everybody in it's really good. The story's really good. It's to me, it's more of, like I said, more of a dramedy, more of like a really. It's really sad. It really digs into like male loneliness and just like how hard it is for males to have friends and like balance their work life, and it's good. I definitely recommend it. I'm sure you won't watch it until it comes out on theater or comes out on TV or whatever, like when you can steal it online. But I'm glad I got to see it in the theater. I wish that guy wouldn't have been there. I will watch it again when it hits streaming. But yeah, definitely go check out Friendship. We did not get the chance to go see Bloodlines. I just didn't want to do anything last night. I was fucking tired. I had just gotten the piercings. The kids have been running around all day.
Trust me, you don't know how relieved I was.
I knew you were. And Kim's like,
I was so tired yesterday.
Kim's like,
I'm like, what time is the movie? You're like 9:15. I'm like,
oh. Kim's like, poor Scott. And I'm like, Scott had no desire to go. So we did not get a chance to check out Bloodlines. I'll try this weekend. We'll see what happens. But no, I have been watching some TV. I found this on Amazon randomly, and then literally the next day I saw an article about how it was canceled, which fucking sucks. But I started watching this, the Bondsman, Kevin Bacon, the chick from Righteous Gemstones.
so why are they canceling it?
I don't know, because it's a great horror show.
Think it'll be like one of those that gets picked up by another? Like
I hope so.
Netflix pick it up to continue it?
They better, because it ends on quite the cliffhanger. And but Kevin Bacon's really good in it. The premise is really cool. First scene of the show, he gets his throat slit just all the way open, and he dies, and he gets resurrected, and now he's a bondsman for the devil. So he has to run around fighting demons and stuff. And he's like very redneck, like backwaters. The chick from Sugarland is in it. Kim knows who it is. Because she's also in Righteous Gemstones. But she's really good in it, and he has a rival like in the town and stuff like that, and it's really, really, really good. And I did finish it today, even though I read the article a couple days ago about how they were canceling it, and of course it ends on a huge cliffhanger, and I'm just like, oh no! So somebody better pick it up, because everybody I'm seeing who's watched it really likes it.
Because what was the other show that they did the same thing to? Somebody did that and they canceled it, and then all of a sudden, like, was either Netflix or Prime or somebody picked it up, man. I
don't
can't
know,
I
but
can't remember what it
I'm
was.
really hoping, really hoping it gets picked up by somebody. And then I found this reality show on Hulu randomly. No, I was watching something and it switched to this.
Like, just was like, hey, this is what you're watching now.
And I got immediately hooked to watch the whole
Did
thing.
you do the dad thing where you're like standing behind the couch
Pretty much.
and you're like,
Yeah.
yeah, this is.
Oh, you know what we
that's
were
terrible.
watching? We were watching The Floor. And we watched the season finale of The Floor. And this is what played next. This is Jennifer Nettles. Thank you, Lisa. You're the best. Lisa is the best. My best friend right there. Talk every day. We love you. She wants to go to Coheed, so she said if you could not go. she'll
Not go?
Yeah.
My daughter can sit there by herself, 5 chairs down.
Yeah. I'll wave to her. I'll be like, look at my girl piercing.
There's probably single tickets available.
Not for that row.
Close. There was a bunch like in that section.
I don't know. Anyways.
We'll be those people. We'll just like all spread out, and then we'll just all yell at each other through the whole movie or through the whole concert.
Like when we saw Blink.
Hey, this is a good song.
So, yeah, Jennifer Nettles is in it. So anyways, this reality show, Jennifer Nettles is not in this reality show. It's very interesting. So I love like Naked and Afraid, like Can You Survive? And it's very that. They take amateur survivalists and they put them in the woods. Their family
They all think they're Bear Grylls.
No, I think that's the point is they're amateur survivalists.
Right. But they think. I know they think. Because it's like everybody. It's like,
Some of them think.
I could do that.
Some of them think
Absolutely.
that. Having to clear the fucking chips out of my teeth.
Put me out naked in the Amazon. Easy.
No, so they put these like, I think it starts with like 12 survivors out in the Amazon. Or no, it's in British Columbia, like Canada. It's like very cold. It's like bear country. And then their family is back in this like nice warm bunker. And they have to make decisions for them. It's the meanest reality show I have ever watched in my entire life. Because, like, they do these supply drops, and, like, you could steal other people's supplies, or you, like, it would be like, all right, everyone but one person gets something, and you guys have to. But here's the crutch.
So it's like, fuck you, Survivor.
It is like, fuck you, Survivor. But here's the crutch, dude. They still have to go get the box and open it, and there's nothing in it. So they're like, what the fuck? And like, you know, emotions run high. And
is there rules to like stealing people's shit, or is it just
you gotta watch it?
But
yes, yeah, they give you the rules. They're like, okay, you're gonna go in here, and then you're gonna decide what these people need. Okay, now they got to swim to a boat, and whoever gets to that boat first gets both bags. And you're like, what? Like, that is fucked up. These guys have been sitting out here for a week and a half with no food. Now you're gonna make them swim a mile to a boat, and one of them's not gonna get shit. And it's just, dude, it's fucking crazy. So like I said, I went through the whole entire show in one day. It's excellent. I can't wait for the next season because it's so mean. I'm just sitting there like, let me tell you this. There is a guy in the show whose family pulls him out because the whole thing is you have a key card and you put the key card in and you hit the button, it's distracted, and they'll go get him. He's doing great.
He doesn't get to decide. The family decides to take him out.
Unless he asks. He can ask because they're watching him on closed circuit TV the whole time.
I think this I've seen something with.
So
yes,
this one dude is doing great. He's like, he has a bunch of food. He got a bunch of deer meat. He has a shelter. He's doing awesome. He's like, whatever. And then all of a sudden it's like, you're being
like the
extracted.
Hunger Games.
And he's like,
his
what?
picture comes up on the dome.
Yeah, why am I being extracted? It was because his family couldn't handle it back at HQ, and he's like,
Jesus.
Ryan wouldn't like it if he knew I was crying, and so I'm gonna take him out. I'm like, bitch, you just cost me $250 million because you can't control your emotions.
Is that what the prize is?
Yeah, or no, not $250 million, $250,000. But dude,
$250,000.
Yeah, dude. I highly
Did you
recommend.
go through all that for $250,000?
Fuck yeah,
But it's not guaranteed.
Still sounds fun. I wouldn't let you in my, because you get to pick two people. So some people are like their friend and their dad. I wouldn't pick you to be my guy. You'd be like, he'll be fine. I'm not extracting him.
He's fine. He can lose a few pounds.
Yeah, I'm like throwing up and shit. There's one guy who drinks like,
I'm so malnourished. Somebody send me food.
Yeah,
He's fine. Just leave him. He's good for at least a few days. It'll toughen him up.
and of course like the internet's like, oh, it's racist because like,
Oh, Jesus, of course.
yeah. It's
I mean, we're racist.
right, we
Clearly.
are. Oh yeah, I forgot. Yeah,
Oh, we talked about that.
yeah, TikTok said. No, I know. I'm just saying. I forgot we were racist.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, I highly
I
recommend.
found out I'm black, though.
What?
Yeah. You didn't know that? Gingers are black.
Oh, that's right. I did.
Did you not see that on? I mean, it's a huge thing now. I'd like to thank everybody for welcoming into the black community.
All right, go ahead. Say the word.
I can't.
Go ahead.
We have our own now.
Do it right now.
We have our own now.
No,
It's
don't.
Ginger.
Okay.
You can't say it with a hard R.
Okay.
You can't say it
Anyways.
anymore because you're not in the group. So next time you try to call me that,
as if I've ever
I'll
said it.
be offended.
Anyways, guys, so thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. We know this was a little late. We know this was kind of hasty. I just definitely wanted to get something out there because I found all this cool stuff this week, and I just wanted to show you guys, and I wanted to talk about my piercings and
Everything
midlife
we do is
crisis.
just getting it out there. We don't plan anything. Come on.
We really don't.
That's the
we
one
do.
thing I have
We're like
no
Sunday
problem.
nights.
That's the one thing I have no problem in pulling the curtain back on is that we don't plan shit until we walk in here. Clearly, because the fucking cameras weren't lined up.
So yeah, I don't know. Next week I'll see some more movies and we'll talk about some more stuff and we'll have a guest and we will. I might make if I can't remember if the Wendy's things comes out this week or when it comes out. I'm gonna try to make a couple standalone videos for you guys. So Porter, if you're still watching, I don't know, you only made the one comment, so I'll be hitting you up. But we'll see. No, actually, no, because I can just record it on here and I don't need to do any editing.
Correct.
So we will be back next week. We'll have a guest. I'll probably find some new snacks by then. So we'll do that too, since we're kind of doing away with the standalone snack show because it's just getting too much. I like this format a lot better. So we'll see you guys next week. I'm Aaron.
I'm Scott.
Big gulps, huh? Well, see you later.